Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel for war number 12 of season 43. We've reached the culmination of the season. Very tough matchup today against NewN, one of the best war alliances in the game. Team today going in with Titania, Nick Fury, and for the first time, America Chavez coming to war. I am truly now a member of SSX, now that I've finally gotten to bring Chavez to war. So we're going to start off today on path number 5. We have this WONG here on node 2. I rarely take path 5. In fact, I can't even recall the last time I took a fight on this path, but we're going to go for it. So this has ebb and flow knockdown, so rather than do like the typical Titania rotation where we're going to be going to our special 3, I just kind of spam special attacks and just play this kind of straight up. And it does take a while. I have sped up the video here, as you can tell, but it's not fast, but I think it's pretty safe. So whenever protection comes back, he's going to shrug off all the debuffs. So you can kind of play this, one big SP3 to remove protection, and then you can go in for a couple heavies, or you can kind of just do it the way that I'm doing it and just piecemealing it, removing protection with special attacks as it comes back. I don't know. Both are valid. Again, this is much slower. The only thing I'm keeping an eye out on this fight is when his Eldritch Energy gets too high, you need to do a heavy. So I'm trying to heavy counter his special ones. That time it worked. I think I mistimed a special one earlier or later in this fight and take it to the face instead. So that's not ideal. Other than that, he's got right back at it, which makes him debuff immune there after one of my special attacks, so it's very difficult to land a parry and a heavy, which is probably why he's placed here. Other than that, he doesn't really have much going on for him. Any buff immune champion takes care of him pretty easily. You don't have to worry about getting the precision buff while he has the blue spell active. Just got to worry about making sure that you detonate his energy properly. I think this is the one, yeah. Mistime that special one, take it to the face, but luckily the stun immunity was not active, and I was able to safely parry and heavy, and then that special one finishes the job. Alright, so originally I was assigned Viv on my team for this war, and we had Shuri on the team for this fight. However, my Shuri was locked in defense, so we kind of had to rethink a few fights here across a few different players. And Chavez here was, I think, the best option available for this fight. So Chavez, not a tactic attacker. Mantis is a tactic defender. So you can see she's gaining a ton of prowess and a ton of power here. But with 2 of the negative zone dimensions there, we're actually going to be mitigating a lot of that power gain. So we can more or less play this straight up. And thankfully, she doesn't, I think, throw any special ones in this fight, which makes it very easy. I did have the combat regen boost at the start of the fight. That was to guarantee that my parries would stick at the start of the fight because the regen will turn off her tranquilize. And then I believe this special 2 here, I think I special intercept with it. Yeah, okay, so she does throw the special 1, but the fight is over at this point. It doesn't really matter if I have the sleep passive on me. Got all 3 dimensions up, and that kills her. Full yellow bar. Really like to see that. Alright, here we have a Ma on 23. My alliance mate Na has taken this fight probably 6 or 7 times this season. DLL's taken it once as well, and it's finally my turn. I've never taken this fight. It's very difficult, and we're going to have a certified brown pants moment right at the start of the fight here. So I accidentally stun him, and then I take a special 2 right to the face. No idea what I was thinking here. So we're 20 seconds into the fight here. We're rooted, we have degen, and we're going to be down to 20% health before the fight has really even gotten started. So I have to really buckle down. I'm trying not to panic here. Just, I've watched Nod do this fight 100 times in each of his war videos. So, important thing, I'm just trying to tell myself, make sure you heavy counter all the special ones there to knock him down, because the miss is just one more thing that you don't want on you. Right there I get parried like an absolute idiot. Thankfully, I am able to get out of the route with a special 1, and from here it's just, just kind of sticking with it. He's being, thankfully, very cooperative with the special 1s, and Power Focus 2 is helping us keep him at that special 1 without needing to, parry and go in another way. So again, we're down to 13% health now. I'm trying again, also to keep an eye on Bubble Shield here, because an unblockable triggering at the wrong moment could instantly kill me. Like if I take 1 or 2 more hits, I'm going to be dead here. So trying to slowly work my way back up to a special 3 here without triggering Bubble Shield. Just being very patient with the heavy counters on the special 1. So here we go. He is about at half health. I have 13% left, and this is like make or break right here. So we do a nice chunk of damage with the special 3. We go in, And I probably should have kept going with the heavies. I think I momentarily forgot that another heavy would not have pushed him to red because of Power Focus 2. So instead, I back off, and thankfully am able to get in with an intercept. But that was really, really, really bad. So definitely play that better, hopefully, next time. Here we have a Void on 29. This is a very easy fight with Nick Fury. So all I have to do is just intercept, and the Fury from the node is going to pause our tactical charges. So my plan here is just to intercept, fire off the special 1. Combo count is okay, but the special 1 will clear the non-damaging debuff, so it's not imperative that we combo count in this particular fight. I'm more worried about not taking a special 1 to the face, because sometimes I do get clipped by it, and I don't want to do that here. But again, very safe fight. We have second life if we absolutely need it. There's no more fights on this path that I need Nick Fury for. So I'm feeling very confident here. I think this is, again, only a rank 4 Void, and I'm like fully boosted rank 5 Nick Fury here. So I'm trying to get one more intercept off before the fight is over. I'm not sure I end up getting it or not. I think the bleeds are just so powerful they end up just doing him in. Without protection being down here. So we're going to bait out this special 2. I think I do try for one more intercept, and he does cooperate, so there we go. Pretty easy fight. Alright, this is my last fight of the war and of the season. We have an Emma Frost on 37. Again, this was the fight that I was going to be taking with Viv. I was originally assigned Titania here after the plan was reconfigured, but I really didn't want to heal her up. So I asked if I could just go in with Chavez, and it was given the okay. The only thing you got to worry about here with Chavez is that you can't try and do the heavies right there when she's in diamond form because she's stun immune. So right there, I got lucky. I thought she was in telepath form at the moment, and that's why I tried it, but I got super lucky with that one there. I'm not really doing like the typical Chavez rotation here. I'm just doing, basic attacks mostly, and just making sure that protection is down. And this is a rank 2 Chavez versus a rank 1 Emma. By the way, shout out to Scorp, a fellow Viv Vision enthusiast. Big shout out to him. So there we go. We got finally a passive stun off in telepath form. We have the Utopian Parallel Dimension up. It's not really going to do much of anything for us at this point. One more intercept here is going to be enough, and then I think the special 2, let her rip, and that finishes off the war and the season for me. So we did go on to lose this one. Shout out to NewN, one of the best in the game. 5 kills, 0 deaths, 1 pair of soiled underpants, and our record for the season ends up at 7-5. That's good enough for Masters for sure. Not sure if we're going to be able to sneak into the top 10. There are still some other wars going on at the time of this recording, so we'll see where we end up. But folks, thank you for sticking with me for another season. I will be posting a rewards video, of course. Please let me know if you enjoy these war videos and I should continue to make them going forward. Let me know that in the comments below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next time.